Alrighty, guys, I'm using my very cheap microphone. And like I've said before, I'm into sound also. We're people, artists that play music, people that are experts in music, people that have their doctorates in music education. You know, my whole point is you just don't, sound is something you don't do. Carolina Persincon, reason I'm talking about her again, she continued to go through her violins to find the violin that brings out the perfect sound. And if you listen to her music while she's playing, it's perfect sound. It's perfect. Now, being an old 69-year-old man that has heard more music than anybody that is basically alive today, and can appreciate music in the fact that sound is where it's at. The reason why I have studio speakers and don't wear headphones anymore is because you limit what you're hearing. Because when they're mixing this, they're mixing it to go through speakers, not headphones. Now, like I said, I'm just an old man, but I got into sound. This goes way back when I first got into listening to albums, and the way those albums were mixed in the studio used to impress me a great deal. And I heard some albums that really could have been mixed better in the studio and probably was not one of your more higher level and skill type studios. You'll hear music reactors say this all the time. I'd prefer to listen to it without the actual video, just them singing or them playing. Agree. You can hear more because when you're seeing something and hearing it, it's taking away from what you're hearing. I agree. That's the reason why when I used to go to orchestras and they would get into a certain place where that composer was just so moving in the way he wrote that I would close my eyes and just feel the music and hear the music in my ears. Now, I'm going to be, like I said, laying down a little bit and taking me a nap. It is the fact that being 69 years old and being in a fog all the time, it is that I love music, but you got to also think about the sound. And to buy I gotta say, Murphy, check on your tuning of your violin. Just a little bit. Check on that. You can buy those things now that you can do digitally that gives you a better, to tune better. So I'm pretty much going to end this vlog. And the reason why I'm doing this is to let you hear the difference between that and an entire room. And I'm just an old 69-year-old man that I get very few views. And I really don't care because the only reason I vlog is to have something to do with my time. Now, my hope is to get this outdoors and let you see some of the Charlotte. That's pretty much it, guys. And appreciate you watching. And this is my little mic here. And we'll see how it sounds.